Hello everyone. Predators' screams echo through the thick forest. In this video, let's take a look at how Australian hunters handle them at poultry farms. Fox attacks on chickens have become a major problem, leading to serious losses for farmers. According to estimates, poultry farms in Australia lose roughly 15 million USD each year because of nighttime attacks. Foxes can easily locate and strike barns without being noticed. On average, each farm in Australia loses about 2,500 to 3,000 animals annually to foxes. In the states of New South Wales and Victoria, where foxes often show up and attack farms, the main cause is human encroachment into their natural habitat, forcing them to look for food on farms. This situation puts farm owners in a tough spot, making them worry about both their family's safety and their financial stability. A calm evening in a busy residential area in Melbourne, Australia, was suddenly disrupted when a fox leapt out of the darkness and attacked a man walking along the street. The fox lunged at him, causing serious injuries. He managed to grab the fox by the neck and throw it off. This incident has raised concerns in the community about the rising number of fox attacks in residential neighborhoods. Residents in areas affected by attacks in Australia have started using traps to handle the situation. They use simple but effective traps, placing them in spots foxes commonly visit, such as forest edges or around farms. The traps are carefully set with bait to lure the foxes in. Thanks to this method, the number of foxes captured has risen significantly, helping to better protect farms and residential areas. In response to these major losses, the Australian government has organized fox hunting competitions. Each hunter must complete professional training and hold a valid license before taking part. They must fully understand safe trapping methods to avoid harming other animals or people. The biggest challenge when setting traps is identifying the exact spots foxes commonly visit, which requires extensive knowledge of the species' habitat. Additionally, harsh weather conditions and difficult terrain make setting traps even more challenging. According to statistics, each year in states like New South Wales, hunters successfully capture around 20,000 red foxes. However, this demands patience and a high level of skill from those involved. In fox hunting activities in Australia, people often bring hunting dogs to boost effectiveness. These dogs are specially trained to track and chase foxes, helping hunters find and capture them more quickly. However, the number of foxes each person is allowed to hunt is usually limited, typically ranging from 5 to 10 foxes per day. At night, hunters need advanced techniques and skills. During this period, a fox's ability to see is reduced, but it also means hunters must be more careful with every movement. Accurate aiming skills are essential because low-light conditions can make it hard to clearly see the target. Using traps and firearms to control red foxes in Australia has produced positive results in reducing the damage this species causes to the livestock industry and in lowering attacks on humans. Each year, roughly 25,000 red fox attacks lead to major losses for farms, along with around 1,500 attacks on people. Additionally, bows and arrows are traditional hunting tools that help reduce noise. However, hunting with a bow and arrow requires a high level of skill and patience, and not everyone can do it effectively. Without government support, controlling the red fox population could become more difficult, requiring greater coordination and cooperation from local communities. Flexible measures are being strictly enforced to protect crops and property. Popular licensed firearms include Remington 700 and Winchester Model 70 rifles, known for their accuracy and effectiveness in hunting. In addition, bows and arrows from brands like Hoyt Archery and Bear Archery are also preferred. People use both guns and bows to safeguard their farms and livestock. However, there are still those who oppose the use of these weapons, arguing that they can pose risk to people and the environment if not tightly regulated. Critics also voice concerns about the potential rise in community violence and the unintended consequences that could result from using such weapons. Therefore, the use of firearms is considered a necessary measure for Australian farmers to protect their poultry from the threat of red foxes. Please leave a comment with the number 1 if you support the government's firearm policies. Next, let's take a look at other methods farmers use to safeguard their property from wildlife. In mid-August 2022, wildfires erupted in the state of Brandenburg, Germany, burning hundreds of acres of forest. The blaze destroyed vegetation, causing a food shortage for 200 baboons. In their search for survival, these baboons moved into major cities, and their quick adaptability led to a surge in their population, reaching as many as 84,000 across Germany. They wandered through streets and across rooftops, disrupting the peace in residential areas due to their frequent attacks. Some curious residents were attacked and pulled to the ground by the baboons, but they weren't injured thanks to the quick help of bystanders. Driven by their instinct to roam freely in the wild, the baboons crossed roads and caused traffic jams that lasted for hours. This situation disrupted many daily activities and led to 60 traffic accidents, costing residents more than $2,400 USD in vehicle repairs and medical charges. This situation caused major frustration within the community, and a solution was needed to restore safety and order in the area. To prevent the rapid population growth of baboons in residential neighborhoods, German authorities implemented strong measures to reduce their numbers and restore peace for local residents. These measures included controlled hunting and targeted extermination campaigns. Thanks to strong and effective measures, the baboon population was significantly reduced from 62,000 to just 2,000 in only 6 years, improving the living environment and safety for the community. The baboon hunting season in Germany typically begins in August and continues until February of the following year. Hunters must obtain a baboon hunting license from the local wildlife management agency and are forbidden from hunting baby baboons or pregnant females. The use of poisonous bait for hunting baboons is strictly prohibited. It's important to note that hunting baboons is banned in designated no-hunting zones established by authorities to ensure the safety of residential communities. Because of this, hunters must move to areas near forest streams, where baboons often go to look for food. Hunters must undergo at least 6 months of training in professional hunting techniques and baiting strategies used to attract baboons. They often set up hiding tents in areas where baboons frequently appear, helping reduce the animal's alertness and avoid detection. This requires hunters to be patient, have a deep understanding of baboon behavior, and use effective camouflage skills to take advantage of opportunities when baboons come near without becoming suspicious. Given the rugged terrain, hunters should go with teammates since they may encounter many challenges. Mountainous areas and wildlife can pose risks to hunters, especially when moving through difficult, injury-prone locations. Hunters need sharp vision and strong observation skills to spot baboon tracks and behavior, helping them make the most of their hunting opportunities. After reducing the baboon population, German authorities introduced a sterilization program for the remaining baboons before releasing them back into the wild. This not only helped ease concerns from communities that oppose hunting, but also ensured a balanced baboon population in natural habitats. The sterilization procedures were performed safely and professionally under the supervision of highly trained veterinarians. To keep baboons from returning to the cities, German authorities installed sound-emitting devices along the borders. These devices produce frequencies that make baboons feel uncomfortable, forcing them to move away. The sounds are specially designed not to affect humans or other animals, helping maintain a safe and harmonious living environment for residents. Since these solutions have proven effective in controlling the growth of certain invasive species, do you think there might be better alternatives? If so, don't forget to share your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. Also, be sure to share, like, and subscribe to support our channel for future videos. And finally, don't forget to pass this video along to all your friends so they can watch and enjoy it too.